What's up? What's up? It's your boy Fats. One day I was walking through the chow hall, you know what I'm saying, because it was hot dog day, hot dogs and fries at dinner time. So shit, I was hurry up and trying to get there just like everybody else. We all trying to hurry up and get in line, and so maybe we won't lose out on our hot dogs at the end of the run or whatever. So I'm sitting up in there waiting on, you know what I'm saying, moving through the line and stuff. That's when this dude named Rome come walking by. Now, Rome is a white guy, bald head, you know what I'm saying, little goatee and stuff, tattoos and stuff. He come walking by real quick, cutting the line and stuff, and I'm looking, I'm like, hold on, man. So he's like, shit, fast, man, I need to do something, man, real quick, man, before the people in there, the other cell house, leave out the little chow hall right there. I need to hurry up and try to grab something from somebody. I'm like, shit, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? But he kept on walking, you know. So then he get up to this dude named Mike, and he jumps in front of Mike, and then I hear Mike say, man, hold on, man, you can't be doing that, you know what I'm saying, putting his foot down. And then I heard him, you know what I'm saying, Rome saying the same thing to Mike. Hey, man, come on, man, let me go ahead and do this. I'll kind of look out for you, you know what I'm saying. I just need to go in here and before the cell house leave up out. So Mike and him went at it for a minute, but then they end up, you know, Mike ended up letting them go ahead and stay in the line and stuff right there. So they push on by. Everybody go to the chow hall. We get up in the chow hall. We eat our little food and stuff. I come back out, go back to the little day room, to the little cell house right there. When we get to the cell house, we got to fill out our little compensatory sheets because the institution that we at, we send it over behind the walls and then they send it back. So we have to fill it out, turn it in the morning, and then the next day we get our little compensatory and stuff like that. So I'm sitting in the day room filling out my little compensatory sheet right there, you know. At this time, I only can spend $50. So if you're on level 1, you can spend $15. If you're on level 2, you can spend $35. And if you're on level 3, you can spend $50. And that goes with all like the radios and all the little stuff that you get, little accessories that you get. When you get your level, you can get certain things. So I'm filling out my little short sheet, you know what I'm saying? I only think I was spending like $10 at this time. I ain't really spending too much. So that's when Mike was like, shit, how much you spending over there, Fast? I was like, shit, little 10 ball, little 10 ball. He was like, shit, damn, man. He said, shit, I only can spend, you know what I'm saying, 15. He said, shit, damn. He said, I wish I can get some more and stuff like that. And I was like, shit, I wish you could too, you know. I'm just basically, shit, wishing on a star right now. So that's when that dude Rome come over there. He sits down at the table. He passing Mike over a little list and stuff. And Rome looking at me, he's like, shit, I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying, get a little bit of that, a little bit. He was like, shit, you can't get nothing from me because, shit, I can't get too much. And Rome's like, shit, damn, man. So then Mike pushed the little list back from him and stuff. Rome get up, he would kind of walk off and stuff. So I go back to the little cell, wake up in the morning, go to work because I'm working in the kitchen at this time. So I get up out there, and that's when Mike's like, shit, hey, Fats. I was like, shit, what's up, man? He's like, shit, man. He was like, you think you can, if I send you some money or whatever, that you can kind of do something on the compensatory and stuff for me? And I was like, shit, man. I said, man, I don't be getting myself involved and stuff like that, man. He was like, shit. But if you want to, you know, I can kind of help you out, you know, I can kind of give you like $10 if you do it or whatever. And I was like, shit, all right, man, you know, I said, that sounds like a good idea. Because like I said, $10 is a lot in the penitentiary. So I'm sitting up here looking at, listening to him talking and stuff back and forth about what he need me to do, and I'm like, shit, damn, man. I said, man, I ain't gonna even get myself involved in that, you know, for real though, Mike, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Mike was a red dude. I mean, he was cool as a mug. I mean, he had a little money and stuff like that. You know, I can kind of tell because he was always trying to get a little extras and stuff while he was running around here doing stuff. So I'm like, shit, nah, man, I can't do it and stuff. And he's like, shit, all right, that's real, man. He's like, shit, some people do it, some people don't. He said, I just got to make sure that I'm deal with the right people because I don't want to get the wrong person. They end up trying to keep my money, and I was like, shit, that's what you know what I'm saying. People do around here. They'll risk their life over $40 or whatever you trying to send out. I said, motherfucker will risk their life over that and end up getting dying over certain stuff. And he was like, yeah, man. He was like, shit, all these fights that go on around here, you know, you never know what can kind of happen and stuff around here. And I was like, shit, that's true, man, you know. So we going back, you know what I'm saying, to the little child. We walking on back, doing our little jobs and stuff up in there. The next day, that's when the store come in. So everybody waiting in line to get that little store. They already got it bagged up. All they got to do is just read the name off and, you know, boom, look at the bag and give it to you and stuff. So that's when Rome come down. He was like, shit, man, fast, you know, can I get an ice cream or something? I was like, shit, I ain't got no money for no ice cream, you know. He was like, shit, all right, man. So he get asking everybody as they going down. I mean, like he panhandling, you know, trying to get some ice cream and stuff. So he get down there to Mike. Mike's already at the window getting his stuff. So shit, he basically already paid for it. So he asked Mike, you know, so him and Mike, you know what I'm saying, getting a little altercation down there, you know what I'm saying, they get kind of mad at each other, and I'm like, shit, damn, man, you know, I'm looking at that, and everybody's like, hey, man, come on, man, move on, we're trying to get our store, man, y'all can talk about that back at the dorm, you know, keep on moving, you know. So they end up walking back, like I said, together. Like I said, on the store days, some people walk together, some people don't, you know. So they end up walking back. So I get my little store and I go on back, put my little stuff up in a little cabinet. I can just put my stuff up on one shelf because, like I said, it ain't that much, you know what I'm saying? It's just basically hygiene and stuff like that. So I come back, sitting in the little thing, eat my little ice cream right here. That's when Rome come on down there. He come on down there, him and Mike's down there talking and stuff. So when they're down there talking, you know what I'm saying, you can see Rome kind of, you know what I'm saying, shaking his head, you know what I'm saying, at Mike, and Mike looking at him, you know what I'm saying, they both over there. So then he come on by, he said, I see you eating your little ice cream, you know what I'm saying. I was like, shit, yep. He was like, shit, damn. He said, you couldn't even give me one. I was like, shit, I told you, man, you know what I'm saying. I didn't have no money, the extra money to get you no ice cream, you know. I mean, people try to hustle like that on you all the time, see if you can give them a little inch or whatever, and then once you give them an inch, then they take a whole motherfucking mile, then they want to ask you for compensatory, they want to ask you for this, they want to ask you for that, they want to ask you for all type of shit. So, like I said, once you get up in there, you got to realize how people kind of run game on you, and you got to stay away from that stuff, because once you do get involved in stuff like that, start giving a motherfucker a little inch, then they want to take a motherfucking mile on you. So end up losing your life over something kind of stupid, you know. So I keep coming on, eat my little ice cream and stuff. When I'm sitting back, I'm looking down there at Mike's cell. Mike over there in his locker putting all this little stuff up in there, you know. So after I eat my little ice cream, we go to chow, go out to the yard. So when I'm out on the yard, I'm sitting at on a little table right there where everybody play basketball at. I'm sitting up there watching, you know, I'm seeing people going up and down the court and stuff. So then that's when I seen Rome come sitting at the table right there. He's like, shit, man, what's up, Fast? I was like, shit, nothing, man. He was like, shit, man, damn, man. He said, shit, man, I got to try to hurry. I'm trying to figure something out around here because shit, I'm tired of doing bad around here. And I was like, oh, for real, man? He was like, yeah, man. He's like, man, shit, all these motherfucking opportunities around here, and I can't jump on none of them. He said, that don't even make no motherfucking sense right now. And I was like, shit, yeah, it's like that sometimes. I said, shit, you just got to kind of watch yourself when it comes to certain stuff. And he was like, yep, I know that, man, you know. But sometimes, you know what I'm saying, we get up in these places, everybody moved around here, you seeing who's doing this and you seeing who's doing that. And shit, you just want to be a part of it in some type of way. And I was like, shit, yep. I was like, shit, that's how it is and stuff. So then while we sitting up there and talking, that's when this dude come over there, give him some compensatory. I seen Ron putting it in his little jacket right here and stuff. He get up, he's like, man, I see you when I get back up in there. And I was like, shit, all right, man. So then probably about 30 minutes later, I come back up in the cell. I'm up in there, sitting on my little desk right here. looking at everybody and stuff. So that's when I seen Rome come in there, and he go down to Mike's cell, and he's passing Mike, trying to get Mike some compensation. And he was like, "Man, I told you, man, I was gonna look out for you for letting me cut the line and stuff like that." He was like, "Shit, here, this is what I can do for you." You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to give him some stuff. So I'm like, "Shit, damn, man." So then, probably about a couple days later, I'm sitting up here in the queue. That's when Rome come back up in there. Him and Mike's down there talking again. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they doing this talking and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Back and forth. I mean, Rome probably been there probably about 3 weeks. At the little minimum place where we been. He probably been there probably about 3 weeks. So I'm like, shit, damn, man. So then, a few days later, they come back, and like I said, they've been talking every day, going back and forth, you know what I'm saying, talking about this, talking about that. So then that's when I'm going out to a work call, and that's when Mike come up to me. He's like, "Shit, hey, Fats, man, come on, man, I need somebody, man, really, man, really need somebody, man, to kind of give me some sense of money so I can get this compensatory and stuff like that." And I was like, "Shit, for real, man?" I was like, "Shit, man, I can't do it, man. You know what I'm saying, on the real, I can't do it. So then when I get back, sitting up in the thing, I'm sitting there thinking like, damn, man, damn, shit, that probably is kind of a good deal. I said, but shit, I ain't gonna get myself involved in it, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So then he comes down and sit down with me, we talking and stuff, and he's just telling me, you know what I'm saying, all what he's going through and stuff. And I'm like, shit, I can understand, man, you know what I'm saying, shit, that you going through something, you trying to get some, you know what I'm saying, your compensatory and stuff and all that up, your locker kind of field and stuff right now. But shit, I said, sometimes you got to take it by the steps, you know what I'm saying? Because level 1, level 2, and level 3, that's what you got to do. So he was like, shit, yeah, man. All right, man. He just listened to me. He get up, he walk over there. So when I'm sitting there eating, you can see the tray room, but you can't see the other side. And I see Mike over there kind of arguing with somebody. I'm like, damn, man, what they over there? I look over there, and I see somebody push, and boom. So then when I seen that, you know what I'm saying, I kind of jumped up, So then when I got over there, I knew and realized it was this dude named Aaron. Now, Aaron kind of runs the kitchen up there. He runs basically all the stuff, green peppers, the onions, and, all the seasons and stuff around there. He runs all that stuff. So, I don't know what they end up getting into it with about. So when I get back to the cell house, that's when I go roll up on Mike. I'm like, shit, man, what you and Aaron get into it for, He was like, shit, oh, man, it's nothing, man. It was just some old bullshit, you know what I'm saying, for real, man. You know what I'm saying, for real, though. It was just some old bullshit. He's like, he's tried to run everything up in the kitchen and think that we don't know what's actually going on with what's going on down there. And I was like, shit, damn. I said, yeah. I mean, Aaron was one of them type of individuals that he kind of ran all that stuff, and he will kill you over a motherfucking green pepper, you know what I'm saying? They only give a motherfucking time, you know what I'm saying? They don't play about food and stuff like that up in penitentiary. You can't get yourself killed over a green pepper. But yeah, he's just telling me, you know what I'm saying, how he's doing this and he's doing that. So I was like, shit, all right, man, you know what I'm saying? I'll leave on off. So the next day, that's when I seen Rome come back up in there, and like I said, Rome come through there all the time because he stays on the other side over on the dorm, so he can come over there anytime. So I'm back in the shower back there in the bathroom, smoking my little cigarette, That's when, like I said, Rome come through there. He was like, shit, man, you think I can hit that little cigarette fast? And I was like, shit. Yeah, you can get the shorts, you know what I'm saying, just come on back. So he's like, I'm gonna go around and holler at Mike real quick, you know what I'm saying, real quick. So I was like, shit, all right. So he goes around there and come back, I'm all right, finished what I handed to him, So then he does his thing. He's like, shit, man, hopefully, man, shit, I can get some motherfucking compensatory, you know what I'm saying, when all this stuff goes through what I'm trying to do. And I was like, oh, for real? He was like, yeah, man, I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying, get something to kind of establish, you know what I'm saying, right now. And I was like, shit, all right, man, So then he walk off. I walk off, I go back to my little cube. You know what I'm saying? That's when Mike come down there to me. He's like, shit, man, what you think about Rome? And I was like, shit, man, what you mean what I think about it? I said, man, shit, it just depends on what you trying to do with that, man. I said, shit, I said, I don't really deal with him like that, you know what I'm saying? He was like, I seen you back there hanging with him, you know what I'm saying? For a minute, I was back there smoking. I said, shit, well, we do that, you know what I'm saying, all the time and stuff. And he was like, oh, for real? I was like, shit, damn. So then, that's all he said, you know. So then, store they come, they down, they walking together and stuff. So they walking, but like I said, like one is in front of the other. So I'm like right behind them, like 3 people behind them. So I go on back, see him down there, get that little store. Now when I seen Rome stuff come through, I mean, he had a little big bag, you know. So I'm like, damn, man, you know. I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, shit, maybe they got something going on, I don't know. So Rome get his little ice cream that he always get or whatever. So he go on back, they walking together. Like I said, they walk together, they get back to the little cube. I get my little stuff, get on back to the little cube right there. So I'm sitting there eating my little ice cream and stuff for a minute. And then that's when Mike come around to Rome's cell. And Rome, I heard him say, hey, I'll bring it around here in a minute. Just give me a couple seconds, you know. Let me get my little stuff out, you know what I'm saying, for a minute. So they chilling for a minute. And then all of a sudden, you know, Mike ended up coming back around, you know what I'm saying, for a second. He's like, shit, man, you got that, man? You know what I'm saying? So then that's when Rome was like, shit, man, I ain't giving you nothing, man. I ain't giving you nothing, you know. And Mike was like, shit, you gonna give me something, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Mike was shorter than Rome, you know. He said, y'all, you gonna give me something, you know what I'm saying? Because shit, you know, that's my motherfucking shit right there. So then they got to arguing, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth, you know what I'm saying, Rome eating this little ice cream, you know what I'm saying, real quick, you know. And that's when Mike hit that motherfucker. Boom. The ice cream just flew over to the other side of the thing over there, you know. They got to going at it. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, going at it, you know what I'm saying, over there. I'm looking, I'm like, damn, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck, you know? So probably about 3 minutes later, that's when the guards come running in there, you know. They got their little commissary and stuff all on the floor, you know what I'm saying? Ice cream and stuff all on the little cubicle wall right there and stuff. You know, they end up putting them down on the floor, handcuffing them, you know what I'm saying? Getting them both up out there, you know what I'm saying? Real fast if they're in a hurry. But yeah, in prison, man, it can go down at any given time. It's just depending on the situation, you know, and how things played out for a person up in there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that, you know, Rome was doing some old kind of scandalous ass stuff with my boy Mike, you know. He probably ended up getting the money and trying to keep it to where he can be on his terms or whatever, but shit, this shit wasn't working out like that. But yeah, like I said, you don't want to get yourself involved in situations like that to where you can end up losing your life over something petty, as far as something somebody's trying to do up in there, because things can go fast up in there real quick, fast if they're in a hurry. But yeah, prison ain't the option for you. Going to prison ain't the option, Troy. My best advice for you is to stay up out of prison. This is your boy Fast. I'm up out of here. Y'all stay up and y'all be peaceful. Yeah, and also, man, you know what I'm saying? Why don't y'all hit that membership button and subscribe to my channel and give me some support. Y'all stay up and y'all be peaceful.